it's like, foods are like, foods. That's like, I mean, that's our source of energy here. You know what I'm saying? We got food and we got water. You know what I'm saying? And juice. Well, that's food because it comes from fruits or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? That's what we got. So it's like, okay, like I say, it's what are you trying to do? Like, what do you want to fix? Like, and the way I always explain it is like, you want to go by the easiest way. I feel like is to go by the color spectrum. You got blueberries.
I've seen that.
You got blue, and if you want to go into the chakra system.
What's the chakra? What's that?
You ever heard of chakras? Like you ain't never heard
I
about talking about chakras.
It, but I don't know. I heard of it.
They're like I mean, it's kind of a debate as far as like this is a real thing or not, because it's kind of, I mean, you can say it's imaginary, like it's some shit that people made up, but it's kind of like it's real, but it's kind of like imaginary, but it's real.
So
everything has a chakra
thing?
system. Yeah, it's kind of like
it's
related to that, but it's basically like it's a seven chakra system. We all composed of, well, I'm gonna say we all have like a 7 chakra system, right? It's starting at the root. The root is like the base. It starts at like the bottom of the spine. Going up from there, it's you got the root chakra, you got the sacral chakra. I don't know if I should break this down. Should I break this down?
Break this shit down. I really want to know, bro. Shit, niggas need to know.
I'm gonna put it like this first. Okay, so because going back to what I was saying, you got the color spectrum. So that's kind of like how the chakra system is set up. You got the root chakra up to the crown chakra, and it's from red. In our color spectrum, it goes from red to violet. And that goes from
and the other ones in between. Okay.
And it's red being the shortest wavelengths, and what I'm saying, and it increases in frequency. The higher the further it goes, through orange, through yellow, green, blue, up to violet. So you got ultraviolet, which is, that would be the more compressed frequencies, which is shorter wavelengths. It's like faster, it's more intense. But
is that why people always like green foods and all that shit?
Yeah, because green is the heart chakra. That's the centermost. That's like the center. So green is kind of like the one it kind of distributes, the energy throughout all the body. It's kind of like it's the plug. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's connected. It's connected with the lower 3 chakras, and it's connected with the higher 3. You know what I'm saying? It's the one that's, everything's getting filtered through. And we know this because the heart is like the heart is the centerpiece.
Yeah, it is.
To us, it's what keep us going. It's what It's what right. So going back to that. Okay, so we got the root chakra. This is our base, right? This is like I say, located at the bottom of the spine. This is the chakra that's associated with instincts, our like animalistic instincts. Like this is where what they call fight or flight.
Fight or flight.
Yeah, fight or flight.
Yeah, fight or flight. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you're when you're in danger, you know what I'm saying, or
certain shit shoot off in your body.
Right. That's
like in your body.
Right. That stems from the root. That stems from the root chakra because that's kind of like our first instinct as like beings. It's like survival. That's basically what it's associated with. It's basic survival. Like, okay, like what do you need to do to survive? Basically, like if you're in danger, there's gonna be something to tell you to run. Basically, so that's what that is. It's like the base. After that, we got the sacral chakra. That's located in like the midsection, like where the sexual organs are. That's kind of like the that's what that is. It's
the
like
midsection.
Y'all favorite. A lot of y'all favorites, goddamn.
Niggas want to hear that, so what it do?
A lot of y'all stay in that sacral chakra, goddamn. Nah, straight up.
You say it's sacral?
Sacral. SACRAL.
Okay, sacral.
So yeah, that's like the region of the sex organs. That's where desires come into play. Basic. Fertility, creation, what I'm saying, things like this. It's like, okay, you got survival. So it's basically like, okay, so you got survival. That's like I said, that's like the first instinct, right? So after that, it's like, okay, what do I want to do? Like, what do I, wish to do? Like, what do I want to, go out? Like, well, no, I'm not even gonna say that. That's more so the next chakra, the solar plexus. But the sacral chakra is more so, like I say, it's more so associated with creation. That's like the what brings, you know what I'm saying, more life. That's the reproduction, what produces life. So procreation, that's basically what that's associated with. But that's orange.
What's procreation?
Procreating, reproducing.
Oh, okay. Nigga, you should have been a goddamn science major. What the fuck is
Man, I could have been a whole bunch of shit, but
bro, this nigga what you do? Finance. What the fuck? Well,
Finance.
you really could. Yeah, you could do a whole bunch of shit.
But
this nigga, you need to go med school.
I don't need it anyway.
This nigga, I mean, you can be a Dr. Sebi.
Maybe.
The hood doctor.
The hood Dr. Sebi.
The niggas need help, bro.
I am young D.O. Watson. Y'all know what time it is.
Niggas need help.
You know
That's a sign right there.
Yeah, straight up. I be saying that shit too. Like, them ain't my initials for no reason. Like,
that's what I'm saying, bro.
I was really born into this.
You're here to educate. You educate a doctor. It ain't gotta be exactly shit. You're here to educate. Give people that type of medicine.
Yeah.
It don't have to be literal, but like, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That spiritual.
That's why.
Medicine,
hey man, that's why we here.
For real, that's the main
thing,
why we
here
now.
Like,
straight up. That's the main. I'm fucking thirsty here. The alcohol want to do, bro.
Yeah, man. Basically, running through these hoes though. That's the sacral chakra.
Mm-hmm.
You know, after that, you know, we got the yellow one, the solar plexus.
Fucking bananas.
Bananas. Yep. And that's what I was going to. Really, you kind of want to eat. You know what I'm saying? According to what chakra you.
Okay, which one is the sixth one?
The sacral.
What color is that?
Orange.
Orange.
Yeah.
Eat a bunch of orange.
So orange is kind of like the sexual type of color. It's like
mangoes,
associated
oranges.
with creativity.
What other
Oranges?
Fruits?
Shit.
Mangoes.
Carrots.
I love carrots. Carrots are fire.
Shit, pumpkin.
Fucking pumpkin. Bro, let me see. My little cousin came from
Sweet
Denver.
potatoes.
Love sweet potatoes. But see, my family, we know how black
papaya.
People, I never had papaya. Only papaya I know is a clothing stuff. All the wretches be in.
I didn't know that was a clothing stuff.
All the wretches be in there. Yep. But bro, my little cousin came down from Denver or whatever. You know, remember my KY?
Yep.
His son or whatever. So he came down this weekend or whatever for the 4th and all that. So we had him. So he say, my sister said, bro, tell Jordan what you want. He said, I want some pumpkin pie. I say, bro, we bust. I say, bro, black people don't eat pumpkin pie, bro. And you over here eating pumpkin seeds and shit.
Type shit. Hey,
but I always want to try pumpkin pie though. But you know how black people, you know how we do.
Pumpkin pie, raw though. Pumpkin pie.
I feel like it's good though.
Down there like sweet potato pie.
I feel like it do though. I ain't gonna lie on the low. I always want to try pumpkin pie.
Nah, that shit good. Like,
but you know how we do sweet potatoes though. When I cook sweet potatoes, bro, I can cook, bro, for real. But like when I cook sweet potatoes, nigga, I put a pound of brown sugar, pound of white sugar, pound of cinnamon, pound of margarine and butter. What else? And about 2 tablespoons of vanilla.
Clogging the shit out.
So we fucking it like the
cholesterol gonna be out of her way.
Once we eat the sweet potatoes, they not healthy, bro. It's just like people who cook greens. Yeah. We got pork, bacon in there, all that seasoning. Like it ain't healthy no more. Once
I'm to the point I be cutting out the extras, bro. Like I don't even use a lot of sugar and like shit that that usually require sugar and shit. Like I mean shit that's naturally sweet, especially like sweet potatoes. Like sweet potatoes already sweet. So,
yeah, you
like,
really don't even have to put that much on it, but we be.
I put around like if I was like sweet potato pie, I probably wouldn't even put no sugar in it, bro. Like on some real shit. I probably use like some type of sweetener, maybe like some agave syrup or something like that.
Okay, I could. Or
maybe that. Like some brown sugar, like some cinnamon.
That's fine.
I hit it with some of that.
Throw some honey in that motherfucker. I don't know. I feel like that shit. I love honey.
Nah, that shit don't sound right. I don't know about that.
It might be
honey food. Sweet. Nah.
You put honey in your oatmeal. You put honey in your oatmeal.
I can see like some syrup or something. Hell nah. Who put honey in oatmeal?
Shit, I need this shit the other day. Substitute for some white sugar.
Hey.
Robin say, put some honey in it. That's better. Say bet. Put some honey in that motherfucker. This shit was hitting.
Some syrup or something. Mm-hmm.
But so you say the orange one, that's
sacral.
Sacral, that's orange.
Yeah.
So carrots, mangoes, oranges. Yeah. And then what's above that then? After the sacral.
After the sacral is the solar plexus. That's like your stomach.
Your gut, the ass.
Your gut.
Your gut. Fat bellies.
Yeah, that's where like your gut feeling come from. Your gut instincts.
And what color is that?
It's yellow.
Yellow.
You know, that's why they call it the solar plexus, because like the sun.
Pineapple.
Yeah.
I don't like bananas. I hate bananas. Trash.
Yellow bell peppers. Even for like the sandwich, like orange bell peppers. You know.
Limits?
Maybe.
I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know.
Honestly, I feel like food will do whatever you want it to do. You gotta program your food to, you know, kind of get what you want to get out of it.
As far as how, like what?
I mean, just like when you praying over your food, God, thank you for the food I'm about to receive. May it nourish and strengthen my body.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you're asking for. You're asking for nourishment. You're asking for, you know what I'm saying? Basically, what I do with my food is now, like when I'm praying, I kind of like, you know what I'm saying, I ask for what it is that I want to do with this, what I want to do with these nutrients, where I want it to be distributed.
So you really think that,
or what I'm
that
looking
type
for.
of energy, you think that type of energy can be created to where like,
yeah,
manifested like that?
Yeah, facts. Because like, if
it's something that's healthy for you, then yeah. But if you eat goddamn burger from McDonald's,
I mean, yeah, because even with that burger, it's gonna provide some type of energy. You know, it's calories at the end of the day, so it's like it's gonna be providing. I mean, it was something like that, like with something like that. You gotta ask. Like my pops be tripping people out with this shit. Like anytime people know, anytime he pray over some food, he gonna say, he say, thank you for the food about to receive. May nourish strengthen our body. He gonna say, let it not clog our arteries too bad.
I didn't start doing that.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true shit. Speaking into existence, I guess.
Straight up.
But shit, I don't know.
And that's how I feel. Like, and that's what I do. Like, I ask for like proper digestion. I say let it digest quick, let it digest properly. You know what I'm saying? Break down to its smallest components to where, you know what I'm saying? I say let it provide fuel. You know what I'm saying? For me to, you know what I'm saying, do what it is that I need to do today, what I'm trying to do today, you know what I'm saying, or if it's something that I'm eating that I want to, you know what I'm saying, increase brain power, I say, okay, let it increase brain function, let it, you know what I'm saying, let it do that for me. That's what I'm doing.
Hey, see, that's crazy. I guess the older I get, I look into that, bro, because my main thing is, I be like, I don't want to fucking die or something bad happen in my body and it was my fault. You know what I mean? Like, it's because I didn't take care of myself. Because I'm going to be mad as fuck. Like, nigga, you ain't had a goddamn stroke. Your shit clogged up because of your ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'd rather it be, you know, just natural causes or just whatever happened. Like, but I want to at least know, like, oh, no, you took care of yourself and whatever like that.
Yeah.
And so...
Because basically you killed yourself.
That's what I'm saying. You literally and that's what most people doing that.
Yeah.
Like
straight up, especially in our community.
That's what I'm talking about. Mostly
definitely.
Like grandma died younger than she probably supposed to.
And people be
your dad got high blood pressure or sugar, whatever, and it's like, shit. That's because you basically killed yourself.
Yeah.
You basically, I think it's more so educational. Because if you don't know, then you just like, oh, nigga, you just eating. But I think you kind of. I feel like that's a natural thing to know, like, okay, this shit ain't good that we eat.
Yeah, and it gets serious. Like, it's important for our generation to take it more seriously because, you know, a lot of the time, you know what I'm saying, people in our age group, they might not take it as seriously because we still healthy, we still fit. You know what I'm saying? Our metabolism's still high, you know what I'm saying? We can burn that shit out, but it's like I say, when you develop certain patterns, and you develop certain, you know, you get accustomed to eating a certain way over time. Your body ain't gonna be, you know what I'm saying, your body ain't gonna be able to handle that shit forever. It's like, you know, it's gonna come a time where that shit gonna start taking its toll on you. You know?
You can't do nothing.
So it's like shit. Yeah. So it's like you might as well start while you're young. Or whenever you feel the time is right. That's how I feel.
You basically
know what I'm saying? Whenever you feel like it's okay, it's time, you wanna make that change, it's like, get on.
But it's better to do it like now. Right, when you think about it, do it now.
Make $1 million while you're young, nigga. Or I my nigga new.
Make $1 million while you're young.
Shit, do it while you're young, nigga.
That shit hard as hell.
Straight up.